Welcome back to one of the Bears Pro Plays YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, November 23rd, and I'm back bringing us more NBA plays. Just to recap, Friday night, Pelicans was a lock, plus 3.5. We got it done on the game pick. Other game pick was the Rockets. They did lose to the Nuggets. Player props go 1-1 with Trey Murphy over the 19.5 points, and then Sengun over the 22.5. Wasn't even close. So, a little recap there. The shorts. I had a question about this today by someone. He said, is it a lock on the short? No. Every short that I make, NBA, college basketball, NFL, college football, those will not be official plays. I just wanted to give you a lean, especially if I don't make a video like one of these videos. So all my shorts, I typically play them, but I don't put them on the leaderboard, and they're just leans. They're not locks. They're not props. They're just what I think might happen. And the Knicks tonight, they're down 104 to 117. With 7 minutes left. Let me see what Towns has points-wise. Towns is sitting at 19, so that one might hit. But, the Knicks can still come back from a 13-point deficit. Still 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens, but they won't be on the leaderboard. All my shorts, no matter what it is, win, lose, draw, I don't put them on the leaderboard. But let's go talk about the play for tomorrow, and this will be a lock. The Jazz going up against the Lakers. I talked about this game on the 18th. These two teams met 5 days ago, and it went over by 1 million. Both these teams played well, especially the Jazz in the first half. LeBron James came back. It was his first game back. There was the prop bet of LeBron James to score 10-plus points because he has that streak of scoring 10-plus points. Barely got it, had 11. I think he finished with no points in the first quarter, and then LeBron James, after he got 10, he turned into a point god. I think that's where he's the best, and I think that's where he's going to be the best for the Lakers this season. There was a lot of talk about LeBron James coming back. Is he going to, come into this lineup and mess up what the Lakers have? Because the Lakers are a very good team. They were talked about as a good team over the last couple of years, but they weren't that good. Now they actually have championship contender. Like they could be a championship this year because Ayton has been great. He has unlocked himself with the Lakers. Luka's obviously a superstar. Reeves, Rui, now you have LeBron James. This is a really good team. Dalton Connect coming off the bench. This is just a really good Lakers team. But we're going to go with the under 244.5. Like I said, 140 to 126 the last time they met. Both of these defenses, especially the Lakers, they've been good, but the Utah Jazz have historically been bad this year. They've given up over 128-plus points in 6 straight games. But if you remember that Jazz game, if you were able to watch it, the Jazz jumped out to an early lead. They could not miss, and then they kind of cooled off in the third quarter going into the fourth quarter, which gave the Lakers not only the over but the cover. They shot a combined 58 free throws between these two teams the last time, and they made 24 threes. So I don't think we're going to see 58 free throws between these two teams this time, and I do think an injury impact is going to be in this game. That could be a difference. DeAndre Ayton, he did travel with the team, but he is questionable for this game with an illness. So I don't think he's going to play in this one. I don't think they need him to play in this one, but they have to come up with 20 points and 14 rebounds. He was a big reason why. He had a lot of second chance points. He had a lot of points in the paint, and he had a couple assists as well. So the Lakers are going to be looking a little bit worse offensively, I think, in this game. Both teams, like I said, shot well in the first game. 56.2% combined shooting percentage for both teams. The Utah Jazz are actually towards the bottom of the league in shooting percentage. They shot 52% themselves. Lakers were closer to 60% in the game. So I don't think we're going to see better shooting than what we saw in the first game, and this number's higher than what it was the last time. So give me the under 244.5. I think everybody's going to be on the over because the first game overreaction of them scoring 170 points almost. I'll take the sharp side and go under the 244.5 there for the lock. For the player props tomorrow, De'Aaron Fox over the 7.5 assists going up against the Suns. I don't know if you guys saw the Suns on Friday night going up against the T-Wolves. They were down by 7 with 40 seconds left, and the T-Wolves blew that game hysterically, and that was an NBA Cup game. So good for the Suns, but I'm going with the Spurs here over the 7.5 assists for De'Aaron Fox. No Victor Wembanyama still. He's dealing with, I believe, a leg injury out for multiple weeks. But if you take a look at De'Aaron Fox, he didn't start the season in the regular season. He had a little bit of an injury, but he has been playing more and more minutes over the last several games, and the assist numbers have been skyrocketing over the last 4 games. 10 assists against the Warriors, 11 assists against his former team, the Kings. 9 assists against the Hawks in the last game, had a down game against the Grizzlies, but 9+ assists in 3 of the last 4 games. So I think he continues to get the assists up in this one over the 7.5. Then I'm going to lock up Derek White over 2.5 threes. Derek White against the Magic just seems like he goes off for some reason. Also, Magic off a back-to-back. They have to travel in this one to Boston, so a little bit of rust or a little bit of fatigue here for the Magic maybe. Maybe take a look at the Celtics to cover the spread of 2.5. Derek White's coming off a really bad performance, 2 of 13 from the field, 1 of 7 from deep. He's only shooting 29.7% from deep, which is why this is at a discount at 2.5 made threes. He's still made 3+ threes in 5 of the last 6 games, and against the Magic, he made 3 of 9. And the shot production from the outside has been up. He's shot at least 6 times in 7 consecutive games from the outside. So I like the way he's shooting. Maybe not. He's not making a lot of shots, but he's taking a lot of shots, which is part of the problem in player prop. If you're not taking shots, you can't hit the prop. He's taking a lot of shots from deep. I think he's going to knock down at least 3 in this game going up against the Magic. So over 2.5, and I'm going to lock that up. So 2 locks tomorrow, under 244.5 points in the Lakers-Jazz game, and then Derek White over the 2.5 made threes. Regular prop will be De'Aaron Fox over the 7.5 assists. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Sunday, November 23rd slated games. Also, no college basketball tomorrow. I'm not going to make it short. It's Georgia-Clemson. It's the only game I saw. Both of those teams might be bad. But if you had to take a side, I'd go with Georgia. It's a tournament game, no home court advantage. Go with Georgia, I guess, if you need a side. That's going to do it. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thanks for watching.